What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Casper Chronicles. It's your boy Casper, and today we have an updated Sharks deck profile with the man himself, Mr. YG82. How's it going, man?
What's good, guys? So if you actually checked out a video on my channel, this is an updated list. The first day it came out, I took it to locals. I got first place. It was like roughly 22 people, I believe, in the tournament. Got first with it. It was pretty consistent. It was about 89%, but I knew it could be better. I know it can be better, so I decided to make it a little more consistent. This is a 45 card build, which actually makes it surprisingly more consistent, but we'll get into that as the video goes on.
All right, so, without further ado, let's just go get right into it. I'm intrigued.
All right, so of course, with the Shark deck, you have your starters, your Buzzsaw Shark. It's going to get you into your other level 4, as long as they don't negate it with Imperm or Veiler, stuff like that. To get you into your Buzzsaw Shark, you play 3 Batunafuls. I bumped it up from 2 to 3, just add more consistency. So 3 Batunafuls, same thing, you banish it, special to Buzz, so that gets you Buzz, and then you also play the 1-for-1. So I'm going to be a little bit all over the place, so the 1-for-1 is another way to get to Batunaful, which gets you to the Buzzsaw Shark. So I have 7 Buzzsaw Sharks essentially in a 45 card deck. So those are my 1-card starters.
All right.
All right, for my 2-card starters. So I play 2 Lifeless. A lot of decks don't even play it at all, but it's a Foolish Burial, and it's also a pot of what's
Pot of Avarice?
Pot of Avarice, yeah. So it's a Pot of Avarice and a Foolish Burial. So Armageddon Night, I should say. So it is amazingly good. You pair that with the new White Mirror, and you instantly have combo off top. You can dump whatever piece you need or don't have already, and just start going from there. So Lifeless in combination with White Mirror is retardedly good. I would definitely suggest you play a minimum of 2 because of White Mirror, so that way, if it is in your grave, you can White Mirror it back and add 1. I play 2 of everything just so I can get the plus off of White Mirror. All right, so bumping it up to 45, I decided to add the Ready Fusions. The Ready Fusions just amazingly good. I mean, if they do Imperm or Veil you, then you could just drop the Ready and just keep going. So I also play the 1 Right-Hand Shark and the Foolish Burial. I'm actually thinking about bumping this up to 2 and maybe cutting the Ready. I'm not sure, but just being able to Foolish this guy out, it just lets you go. Or if you have the White Mirror and Foolish, you can start combo there, Foolish Buzz or whoever starter that you need, and just go from there. So White Mirror plus so White Mirror Foolish gets you there, right hand, just so many different ways to get you there. So it's definitely good at 1. You don't play more than 1 though, unless you're trying to get it for a White Mirror target. Another potential starter is Lantern. It's very highly susceptible to the Imperm Veiler as well, because it doesn't do anything by itself. You need another fish to go with it. But again, I play 2 for the White Mirror target. For the extenders, the Silent Anglers and the Stingrays. So a lot of people don't like the Stingray because you have to discard and stuff like that, but it actually doesn't activate because that is a summoning condition, so you can just discard the special, and then now you automatically got a monster on board, and then you have a White Mirror target in the grave. So I definitely love having that option if I open with White Mirror. If I don't open White Mirror, I can just utilize it for something else, 1-for-1 or any other card. I can even normal summon if I have to, or use it with the Lantern Shark. So that's that. That's it for those. And of course, the MVP, last but not least, the XYZ Remora. I mean, as soon as you get 2 on the field, you make your exceed, start making plays, and then you're gonna have those materials so you can detach for Remora and just start going off, because it's automatically putting 3 bodies on the board, and then it's just like, it's hard for your opponent to come back after that, because it's such an amazing extender. I don't know why this card is just like not once per turn, but it's not once per turn. So as far as the hand traps, I played 2 Ash, 2 Imperms, and I played the crossouts. So these are my crossout targets as well. So they double as hand traps and crossout targets. And of course, the 1 called by the grave. Not really nothing to say about that. I mean, these kind of help me get my plays started. So if they have the Imperm or ash, or impermanent ash mainly, I can stop those too. And also going second, a lot of people playing Dark Rule no more and stuff like that, which is the next card coming up. I actually can stop the Dark Ruler. They try to Dark Ruler my board. So Cross-Eye is just amazing in this deck. And of course, like I said, the next card, Dark Ruler no more. So going second, you can just break most any board. Dark Ruler, you can make Exciton, you can go into the Zeus package or whatever case may be and just clear board. So this definitely gets you there. Power card, you got the Feather Duster, the Reborn, and then you got your draw cards, your 2 Potted Desires. So that's it for the spells. For the traps, the rest of the traps, I should say. IO, it just wins games by itself if you didn't watch the Remote Duel Invitational, Remote Duel YCS. Then, of course, Goes and Match. So, Goes and Match, you can now do that same Rivalry Zombie World combo. You just drop number 4 out, flip up Gozen as soon as they summon a monster, and that is all she wrote. And it's kind of hard for a lot of decks to out deck, especially with number 4 giving you a Trident pop. Onto the extra deck. So you got Exciton, and then you got new Exciton, which is Zeus, you know. And then
Starlight, let's go.
This is max rarity, by the way. And then you have your zoo monsters to get into your Zeus, because Chalk and Iron is generic. So you make Chalk and Iron, slap Borbo on top, and then swing direct. And now you can make a 4 material Zeus just that easy, because you have 2 on the chalk. So it's really ridiculous. So that's a Zoo package. I couldn't cut it. I mean, it's just too good. So you have those to clear boards. You got the F-Zero package. I actually took out, we got the CR. I actually took out the 1-card F-Zero package in favor of the Rare Fish, just so I can actually extend a lot farther. And I also put in the last spot, I put in the Stealth Kraken. Because he pairs amazingly well with the number 4. So it gives you 1 recursion with this Stealth Kraken. So it's just pretty good. So they somehow out him. He comes out. They out this. He comes right back. And you can pop again because neither one of them are once per turn. It's so ridiculous. Like in 2021, they're making cards and not once per turn.
It's crazy.
Of course, 3 Bahamut Sharks. Nothing really to say about those. It's Bahamut. I play 3 because I want to be able to just keep going, just have gas. The Drill Driver and then the 2 Toads. I opted not to play 3 Toads because you can recycle itself. And then, of course, the Drill Driver is just for that extra material for the XYZ Remora play. So,
okay, cool.
I'm actually going to show you guys the side deck because side deck is very important in this format. So I switched up a little bit. I play the token collectors now because they are level 4, so they allow you to get into rank 4 plays as well. But it just crushes Sword Soul and half the meta is Sword Soul. So you just drop that on Sword Soul and then it can recur itself from the grave. So they got to keep outing this card, and it's just ridiculous. So there's that. I play the 3 Nibs because number 4 you can pop it and inflict damage equal to half the attack of the token. So Nib is ridiculously good now. Before you couldn't play it. Like the only way you could out it was Exciton or Zeus. But now you can just out it with number 4 and inflict half damage. So that is like really crazy.
Make a big old token, pop it, burn it for half,
and then swing direct.
And then swing direct, lay Zeus on top. Come here.
Yep. And then you have the Drone Lock. The Drone Lock pretty much shuts down almost every deck in the format. Even Try. Because like once they get that first ad, they're not even stopping them from adding anymore. So if they try to go into the Revolt play, they can't even get to the Revolt. So it definitely stops a lot of decks on this tracks. Even if they only add them twice, that second ad be like the best ad. Lancia still cuts off the Try, and then it also just works in all the random generic matchups and stuff like that. So it's really good, especially when they try to even you and stuff like that. So you can just counter side these as well. One Mystic Mind just because it's not banned. It should have been banned.
It's got to go ASAP.
Yeah, I mean, but you still play it. I play the Twins because White Mirror, you can afford to discard now, so you can just discard something and then just White Mirror it back and just keep going. and you can literally go full combo out normal summoning and clear their back row. So it is just amazing. So I definitely vouch for Twin on this format. And then last but not least, Imperial Order Reincarnated.
Dual terminal. Let's go.
I mean, that's pretty much it for the side deck. This deck has definitely been fun. It's definitely my play style, but I must say, any more changes? Probably not. I can definitely say, like, the deck is really good by itself. It can beat every meta deck, Sword Soul included, because like they only have like one interruption and a blackout. So if you can do full combo without normal summoning, you can definitely beat them. What's the other like, try? You just kill the Robin and then you just go from there. Or hopefully you got the Dark Root no more. But other than that, you can definitely play. Like it's not hard to beat a lot of those matchups. But that's pretty much it. You got any comments or questions? Just let me know in the comments down below. Check out my channel as well. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. All right.
You heard the man. His channel will be linked down in the description for sure. Go check him out. He's awesome. Yeah, guys, thanks for doing the deck profile,
No
and
problem.
we'll see you. As always, guys, until next time, it's your move.